Good morning, children. Welcome to class 5. Myself, Nirmal sir. I'm going to take your computer classes. Today, first part, the first session of chapter number 1 is computer hardware.
Computer hardware. The computer system is made up of many components or parts. Each component performs a special task. All the components work together to operate a computer system. So it consists of many parts. Each and every part work together, then only the total entire work of a computer system can be operated. Hardware components of a computer system. Various hardware components that make up a computer system can be broadly divided into three categories. What are those? 1. Input devices, 2. Output devices, 3. Components inside the CPU box. Input devices. Data and instructions must be entered into the computer system in order to carry out various tasks. The data entry tasks are carried out by the input devices. The input devices are keyboard, mouse, and etc. Let us discuss in detail these hardware components. Joystick. A joystick is an input device which is used to change the position of the cursor or any other object on the screen. They are popularly used for playing games. So you have seen that joystick in playing games. Light pen. A light pen is also an input device. It is shaped like a pen and is connected to the video or visual display unit, as you see here on the right hand side. It allows the user to draw or point to objects on the computer screen or the monitor. It helps to draw or point objects on the computer screen. So graphic designers use those. Microphone. A microphone is used to input sound into a computer. It helps in recording your voice or other sounds. Graphic tablet. A graphic tablet is an input device used to draw images and pictures on the computer screen. It consists of a flat surface on which a user can draw using a pen-like drawing device called a stylus. As you see on the right hand side, flat surface and the pen-like drawing device, the stylus. As you move the pen or stylus over here, the marks are displayed on the computer screen. The graphic tablets are of great use for capturing the handwritten signature of people. So it is used to capture the handwritten signature of people. Barcode reader. A barcode reader is a device used to read barcodes. A barcode is a pattern printed in the lines of different thicknesses that can be seen on many products. As you see, these are vertical lines of different thicknesses. A barcode reader interprets this line to input the information of a product into the computer system. They are widely used in the supermarkets for recording the sale of items. So in the supermarket we have seen that for faster billing, barcodes are used. So with the help of barcode reader on the level, the barcode is there on the products. As they are scanned with the barcode reader, consists of the price, the quantity, the country which is being manufactured, manufacturing date and time, batch number, expiry date, everything is there stored and is being matched with the data stored of that item in the computer system. So it is used for fast processing of the bills in the supermarkets. Touch screen. A touch screen is a touch sensitive computer display screen that also acts as an input device. It can identify the presence and position of a touch inside the display region. They are easy to use and are often found in public places such as ATMs, ticket collection terminals, and airports. Ticket vending machines in airports and railway platforms, you will see that the touch screen. In ATMs also, their touch screen is there. and also in our handheld devices such as mobile, tablets, etc. we have touch screens, and also we have touch screen in our smart board in the classroom. As you see on the right hand side, the picture of a smart board is there. That is also a touch sensitive screen, interactive smart boards. MICR. MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Recognition. It is a special type of device used for processing checks in banks. The number codes at the bottom of the checks are written using a special ink called the magnetic ink. MICRs are used to read these characters. As you can see on the right hand side, the sample check is there. At the bottom line of the check is the MICR code, check number, and the MICR number, and the branch code of the branch. The IFSC code is also shown on the top. And here's your MICR reader, which helps to scan the checks and the drafts for authenticity. It is used to prevent forgery. Somebody can scan your check and draft and print it, but they cannot print it in magnetic ink, because magnetic ink is only printed in security press where currency notes are being printed. In your normal printer you cannot use a magnetic ink. Magnetic ink is not provided. Clear? So it is used to prevent the forgery. So digital camera. A digital camera can be used to capture images or videos. Pictures taken using a digital camera are stored in the memory card. So there is an inbuilt memory card inside, and can be transferred to a computer by connecting the digital camera to the computer. So you can connect this with the help of the USB cable port at the USB port of the computer system, and whatever pictures are stored here in the memory card, we can copy it and make changes in those images and print it as a way we wish. So digital camera is nowadays very helpful. Web camera. A web camera records video that can be saved, viewed, or sent on to other people using the internet. It is used at the time of video chatting. Nowadays we can have video chatting and video conferencing using many softwares. Many laptops come with an inbuilt web camera. So laptops, almost all the laptops come with an inbuilt web camera. In desktops you have to install it separately. Biometric devices. The term biometric is derived from the Greek word bio, means life, and metric, to measure. These devices can scan and detect a person's fingerprints, face, iris, and so on. These devices are used for identification and access control, such as giving attendance in an organization. So you have seen that in our school also, the biometric devices are installed to record the attendance of the staff members. So it is of great use nowadays in almost all organizations. Biometric devices are used. Biometric devices are also used for creation of your Aadhaar card, or for your elderly grandfathers and grandmothers for giving their life certificate. They are also used. Scan the finger, scan the iris, scan the thumbs and all the fingers. So all these cases the biometric devices are used. Output devices. An output device produces the output in user readable form, a form in which the user can read and understand. We have already learned about some of the output devices such as monitors and speakers in the previous classes. Let's learn some other devices. Printer. The printer is a device used to print text and pictures that we see on a monitor onto papers or to other mediums such as transparency, cellophane papers. The output of the printer in permanent readable form is known as the hard copy. So whatever printout we get is known as the hard copy. The printers vary in size, speed, cost and quality of printing. So there are different types of printers depending on the size, the speed which they print, and the cost and the quality of printing. Printers can be classified broadly into two categories: impact and non-impact printers. So there are basically two categories of printers: impact printers and non-impact printers. Impact printers. Impact printers are the printers that make a mark on paper by striking a print head or a needle on the ink ribbon, and these are known as impact printers. So in front of the print head there is a metal print head, pins which come out, and in front of the print head is a ribbon, ink ribbon. In front of the ribbon is a paper. So the print head strikes on the ribbon, along with the ribbon strikes on the paper and have a mark or impression on the paper. So that's why they are called impact printers. So these printers are very slow, noisy, they make a lot of noise, and are not used for a high quality printing. So they are not used for printing where style formatting of text is required. So they are used for bulk quality printing, such as printing of bills in a shop or in a supermarket, or printing of the passbook in a bank. So where no style text is required, or printing large amount of reports in an organization where no style is required, no formatting of the text is required. So dot matrix is an example of an impact printer. Here you see the dot matrix printer on the right hand side is an example of impact printer.
So students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood. Until the next class, until the next video, goodbye and happy learning.